The Vancouver Canucks faced off against the Calgary Flames in their season opener, and it was nothing short of a thrilling roller coaster ride. The game kicked off with the Canucks bursting out of the gate, demonstrating a fast-paced and aggressive style of play that had fans buzzing. The first period was a showcase of Vancouver's offensive firepower, as they outshot the Flames 15-5 and raced to a commanding 4-1 lead. The transition game looked sharp, and it was a tantalizing glimpse of what this season could hold under head coach Rick Tocchet's new approach. However, as the second period rolled in, the dynamic of the game began to shift dramatically. While the Canucks had started strong, they gradually allowed the Flames to claw their way back into contention. The Flames tightened up their play and outshot the Canucks 10-3 in the second period, scoring only one goal. Still, it felt like Vancouver was in control, having held on to a 3-goal cushion, but the comfort was misleading. The third period proved to be a wake-up call for the Canucks. The Flames stormed back, scoring 3 unanswered goals to take a 5-4 lead, leaving the home crowd stunned. It was reminiscent of last year's playoffs, where the Canucks seemed to thrive in high-pressure situations, and JT Miller came through with a late-game equalizer to salvage a point, sending the game into overtime. However, the Canucks ultimately succumbed to a 6-5 loss, a bitter pill to swallow after such a promising start. Reflecting on the game, Tocchet acknowledged that the early success may have led to complacency among his players. Several players, including Connor Garland and Brock Boozer, echoed this sentiment, admitting they strayed from their identity and allowed the Flames to dictate the game in the latter half. The Canucks' performance seemed to spiral into chaos, with players losing their defensive structure and failing to protect their zone. The message was clear: no lead is safe in the NHL, and they would need to learn from this experience moving forward. The aftermath of the game raised important questions about the Canucks' identity. Tocchet had focused on implementing a more aggressive, transitional style during training camp, but the team appeared to abandon the conservative, structured play that had served them well in the previous season. This internal struggle became evident as players lost their way without the puck, leading to missed assignments and ultimately a collapse of their lead. Despite the disappointing outcome, there were still bright spots to take away. The offensive creativity and speed displayed in the first period were encouraging, suggesting that the team can evolve into a more dynamic scoring unit. The additions of players like Daniel Sprong, who scored on the power play, and other speedy, two-way forwards, are steps in the right direction. However, Tocchet recognized that it will take time for the team to find the right balance between offense and defense, especially after experiencing such a stark contrast in play over the course of one game. It's crucial to remember that this was just one game in a long season ahead. The Canucks demonstrated flashes of brilliance, but also the potential pitfalls that come with a new system. The players know they must refocus and respect the game. As Tocchet emphasized, with 81 games left in the season, there's ample opportunity for the Canucks to refine their game and build on the lessons learned from this opener. In summary, the Canucks' home opener was a vivid illustration of the challenges and excitement that come with a new season. They started with a bang, only to face a gut-wrenching twist as the Flames mounted a comeback. As they look ahead, the focus will be on solidifying their identity while incorporating a more aggressive style of play. This evolution may be messy, but it's a necessary step toward becoming a true contender in the league. The excitement is palpable, and while the opening night loss stings, it also lays the groundwork for growth and improvement as the Canucks strive to leave their mark this season. Stay subscribed for more videos.